Hello everybody again, it's Kingfish UK here. Still at ZAVOD, aka the Stan. This is a domination game. I played over one level. I think it was the second game of the day. I'm playing against the Blues this time around. And there's 3 domination boxes. And I'm walking to a flashbang. Yeah, the flashbangs count as grenades. So the kill radius is about 3 meters. So I definitely was wiped out on that one. The respawns constant. You just keep going on this game until you're out of paint or you're bored. Or the time's up. So I've done this level once before, probably about 8 months ago. I did post a video about 8 months ago as well, about the same level, similar sort of game, but there was only 1 domination box. This time there's 3. So there's one just down there on the left hand side, you can't quite see it. There's another one, so like far left, and then there's one on my far right. Yeah, so this little maze or bunker, whatever you want to call this little section I'm in now. Pretty key on this side of the map. You get in here and you can just push the opposition team right down the other side of the map. So yeah, just behind that tires. Trying to see if I can get a couple of rounds through the gaps. Try not to expel too much paint early on in these games. I've noticed on OMG games, they do last a long time. Yeah, just a quick 10 minutes, 15 minutes game, they're like half an hour, 45-minute games. So you just gotta be a little bit conservative in what you're doing if you're only carrying limited paint. As you can see, you get down here and there's just like little loopholes in this netting. There's just no way they're gonna get around through that. Just locks down on this side, on the right. We've already got lads just there on the left hand side. That's one of our boys. It's like a little corridor on that left hand side that we can come down. I do go down there a bit later on in the video, so you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, just a little loophole here in this netting here, or tarpaulin, whatever you want to call it. Gives you a real good view all the way down to the far end of the map. You really no obstruction in front of you. Yeah, so you can see right down to the far end.
Alright, you can have it if you want. I won't go. Go into the building and reinforce them. Go into here. You might be able to get. I can hold this side.
Send those boys in to reinforce the lads that are already in there. I think there's around about 5, 6 of them in there now. Enough firepower. Just see him right down far away. That lad's poking his head out. That's near enough. There's like, he's probably 5 meters off their spawn. Let's that little. Just get clipped on the finger. Damn good shot actually. Going back to the respawn.
How many bombs is there? I can only see one.
Jason from Medusa.
You should be able to pick them off coming across there. Yeah.
He's having fun. Long balling.
Yeah.
He's really good with that thing. Long distance shots. And sit back and you know if he's on your side you've got decent cover. A couple of games so in the afternoon I was like quite far forward and he was a good 10 meters behind and I could hear his balls flying out the top of my head. Giving me suppressing fire. Check and see what's going on here. I do apologise for the darkness. It's like dumbed down how bright it is just to try and counteract the glare that was getting off the windows.
There's one just on this right hand side, second barricade.
Trying to give lads a little bit of helping hand. So just on that netting there, there's like a little slot that can just flip up and have a quick peeky look, see what's going on, trying to get the Reds down, stop them from doing that.
How many bombs is there? 3.
Pose for the photographer. Oh, should I say pose for the ref?
You're right at the tunnel? Yeah. There's one at the entrance but no one's pressed it. There's one right there. Ah! I see. And it's on blue. We're red, aren't we? Yeah, yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't know what's going on, if a ref's near you, just ask.
I'll go and tell the boys in there.
So yeah, there's a little bit of confusion here, because we're yellows. The domination boxes have only got blue and red. We need to actually push it onto red. It's on blue at the minute.
Yeah, it's blue. Blue.
And you can just see it down there on form blue. So at the present moment, the blue team have got it. There's this little trick I've got. So I try and line up before I stick my head up with the gun. And just quick flick out, so you're in line already. A little bit of a exchange of paint with the lad down at the far end. One of our lads trying to push up. Just clipping with the first round. Yeah. Yeah, so while it's quiet, let's put some suppression, fire down, get to this box. Notice that the button's absolutely knackered on it before I get to it.
That box is fucked.
Excuse my French.
I pressed that, but the button's knackered on it. The button's knackered on that box. I pressed it about a couple of seconds ago.
Making sure nobody's coming down. Ref mending the box. Sort of 8% sure I got that lad. Takes his time getting up, but I'm pretty sure it snuck in between the barricades and got him. Oh yeah, it's George. I've played against him a few times at District 23. I'm with him. He's a damn good player actually. He's normally leading the charge 9 times out of 10. Yeah, as you can see, this sort of right hand side, you can see all the way down it. Just locked it down.
There's a window there. We've got a box just here on the right.
Nathan again from Medusa. I think Nick just behind me.
I know there isn't much to. They are popping the Reds out. If you look, yeah, you end up hold up. Come
There's
here.
one of our teammates.
Stick your head there.
Just with his back on the
right down far end, long
on the loophole.
It's all barricade right at the bottom.
So it's not a bad window when you haven't got a teammate stood directly in front of it.
You alright?
It's just a tiny little room, this. The only thing that's going to get you out of here is a flashbang. Get one in here, you're definitely dead.
Is that your brother out? Alright, what's that?
As you see, it gives you a real good angle all the way down. Except for when a teammate does that. Don't mind, like. Everybody's got to have some fun, their own fun.
Grenade!
You can just see him just sticking his head up, collecting as he tries to get to the box, or to the next barricade, should I say.
Grenade! That's red! It's ours, that's ours.
Lads in front just discussing if he needs to get to the box. Don't need to change, don't need to go for it. It's the long wide.
Let's give us a bit of cover, I'm going to go and find your old man. Wait, hang on. So, there's a room in there if you want to get, there's a room in there with a window just round this corner if you want to get in there. There's a lad already in there of ours. Just literally.
Yeah, so he's now taking my position.
Alright?
Make sure I'm good to cross. Be a lucky shot to get me, but it has happened last time I was here.
How's it looking, Jason? There? You're out of there? Is it alright in there?
He's having that much fun. He's out of air and out of paint. And he carries more rounds than me.
Unless you want to risk going through that lot with your hand up.
Yeah, so this is the left hand side. Domination box just on the right there, which is ours. This is that little corridor I was talking about. It's like a little gantry. So this is on the left hand side of the bunker that I was just in. Just a little bit further forward. Just clip this lad just before a flashbang comes in. Yeah, flashbang cleans out two of our lads.
Alright, go for it.
Gives you another sweet angle all the way across the right hand side. Just get me one round. End of the clip. Not saying I'm the only one that's getting these, there's multiple hits from everybody, but I've definitely got a round on him. It's quite a few, so like multiple hits by everybody. Another one. Yeah, just where that barrel is. It's like a water butt just off the left hand side. You'll get a better angle there in a minute.
If there's some netting on the other side, you're going to go nowhere from here.
That's where they're coming from. There's like a little barricade there that can stack up against. Keep on trying to push forward from there, but we just got it locked down. Yeah, just there. And the tyres as well. It's quite long. There's about 10 metres of barricades there, so they can all stack up on it. So the other domination box is just off to the left hand side, just out of the door hole. Just clip him on the back of his leg.
He's out, he's out! They walk! Grenade!
pretty sure that lad that was running in front of me covered me. And that's who the ref was shouting at. No one trying to push forward. Yeah, I've tried attacking from the other end and it's an absolute nightmare.
One on the corner of the water boat.
Yeah, just keeping him pinned back, making sure he don't move forward.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, he's still there, still behind that water boat. Single round clip him on his shoulders, he's trying to push forward. And there's another one there as well.
Still there, still there.
Just see his gun waving around. Just the end of his barrel, that's what I'm trying to aim at. This sort of range, it's doable, just to hit his barrel. And so the ref decides to move one of the boxes out in the middle. Let's give the Blues a bit of a fighting chance.
It's up to you. They've got that box there now.
Yeah, so we're discussing whether to go. I'll pile out and
There was one on that water.
see if we can get the box switched over before we all get hit. We had a damn good day actually. It was quite a good event, as per usual from OMG events. Booked into another two of theirs. Go off to Anvil next month. Collected another two. Shot cam didn't get the first one. Got the second one. Yeah, as I say, I'm off to Anvil next month, and then hopefully if Red Hammer gets the green light. I've already got a ticket for it, but it depends on the MOD obviously. Hopefully we'll get on there and it's going to be a real good weekend. Another 2-day event. Hopefully get some good footage from both events. Still going to my usual YPC, and I do want to do D23 a few times. Teammate does an epic dive, but pushes the wrong button for his efforts. So everybody's getting a little bit low on paint now, so people are reloading and walking back to the safe zone and refilling everything and re-airing. Just trying, I can just see one on the tyre wall, trying to sneak around through the gaps in the tyres. Did do it a few times in the day actually. Quite satisfying when it does, when one of your rounds actually goes absolutely straight as a die. And the same lad does it again, and I think he gets the button. He hits the right button this time. Just missed it on camera. George again.
One on the water boat.
Yeah, just sneak it through that gap there.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, one's still there. Oh no.
And then George again.
Yeah.
I had to talk to him after the game, and he was saying he was the only one pushing up by the end of it. I'd like to see what he looked like at the end of the day, covered in bruises.
Have you lot got plenty of paint? Yeah, alright, cool.
Yes, check to see what the bunker's doing.
Yep.
And you with my camera. If you haven't done the stand before, it's definitely worth it. At least to go once. You know, second time you got a general layout on where everything is. Compared to last time I went, about 8 months ago, there was a couple more little barricades. Would move some around, and there was a few more tarpaulins sort of spread over windows and doors, just to make it a little bit more difficult. Had a different sort of,
Still got that box on the right?
I don't know, what would you want to call it? Different sort of style, or just something different to the map.
Cover on tyres? Alright, hang on then. Sam!
Opposition player trying to use his flashlight, trying to get us blinded, but I always find if they start switching on the light, I just aim at it. You got a decent chance of hitting the gun, and you got a reasonable chance of hitting them with it. They're not going to be found behind that flashlight. Still using his flashlight. Just trying to get the another round through the gaps in the tyres. Didn't quite work this time. You can just see the light moving around behind the barricade. Yeah, you can just see it there. That's the gap I was trying to get through. Another one trying to push up on the right hand side. Just clip him as he's sticking his out. Yes, check this back window. That little bit of information saying there's a blue right next to us. Get the Tipex out. And that's yellow.
Right there. Might be behind the other side of that wall. There's a room in there as well, watch it.
Yes, I'm seriously getting low now on paint. Last mag.
Yeah.
I think I'm down to like
pretty low.
4 rounds.
You alright? Getting good picture? Good? Is he in there?
Yeah, I was going to chuck a flashbang over the top. But he breaches before I can do it. Somebody must have shot him out because he stays in there. Yeah, so it's really starting to get quiet now. I always pause for the photographer.
Huh? Yeah. One on the water butt. Right.
Not a bad picture.
Nice.
Barely ever get my Tipex out. You know, it's a pretty paint heavy game when I'm getting my Tipex out. 468 is done. Totally out of paint on that. Just about out of air as well. Usually get about 7 mags out of the 468 on a 13 CI ball. I did try and get 8 mags out of it, but it literally did, I don't know, 10 rounds. And it was just coughing and farting. So I do like getting the Tipex out if I have to. It's just something different. Nice backup weapon. I was thinking about getting PPQ. But with Tipex, it is a bit numb-headed in your hand compared to well, just compared to my 468, it just feels a little bit numb-headed, just the grip. But because you're using, you know, standard paint, they'll feel it when it hits them. You know, with a 43 cal, it's, you know, it's a little bit smaller, and you might not realise you're being hit with it.
What colour? Red still. Yeah.
Always pushing forward, always trying to push forward.
Two now. Three. There's one on the back over there, which we've got that, and we've got this one. There's one in the centre that we haven't got. Yeah, everybody's getting low though. I've got like 8 rounds left.
Just trying to keep myself hidden. Start sticking my gun out just a little bit, just to show my presence as well. I've only got what? Got 18 rounds in this.
Get your head down, Yellow.
Yeah, start pushing forward. Get a little bit closer with Tipex. It's not got the range of the 468.
Yellow, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, so it does really start getting
Nice.
really quiet from the blues. Damn good throw.
How much paint you got? Oh, fucking 2 rounds. No, alright.
As I say, everybody's getting low. That's why right at the beginning I was trying to be a little bit conservative with my rounds.
There's a yellow just there, obviously.
Coming up to the end, as the ref says, 3 minutes left.
Watch your 12 o'clock, Yellow.
Yes, I'm still trying to push forward.
Oh. No. What is yellow? Is it blue? Just yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so I decided to get my spare mag out so I can change quickly. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. It's coming up to the end. Obviously,
One in the middle.
we win this one quite dramatic. Well, quite heavily. We had control of the all 3 boxes for quite a long time. The Blues doing a mad run.
Run like a bitch.
I should have another video out from ZAVOD. That'll be the last one. And hopefully I'll get some time to do a 468 review of my of both my guns. I'll let you enjoy the end of this video in peace, and catch you all later.